Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have something I am so excited about. I have been collecting tons and tons of my favorite items to do a drugstore video. So without further ado, if you'd like to see some of my recommendations and things that I absolutely love from the drugstore, keep on watching. So first off, I have a ton of foundations, and like some of these I've been loving for years and some I just recently found over the last year and absolutely fell in love. So my all-time favorite, new favorite from the drugstore is the Maybelline 24-Hour Foundation, and I have the color 220 Natural Beige, and I have used the majority of this, and it is so absolutely beautiful, and it's full coverage, it wears really well, and I just absolutely love it. Like, so good. So then another favorite, these are two different, like, major different colors, but I like to really mix my foundations. These are the Matte and Poreless and Normal to Oily Skin. But these are absolutely beautiful as well. Full coverage, just a really beautiful foundation. And these, you know, from Target to Walmart, they range from like $4.50, $4 to like $5 and $6, like so cheap. So the next is one that I absolutely love, and this is the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation, and this one is in 755, and I think this is just an absolutely beautiful foundation as well. It actually, yeah, it's soft. The color is Soft Honey. I just think it is so pretty. This one I think ranges around $10 as well, so it's pretty good. So another foundation that I absolutely love from the drugstore is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation, and this one is in Sand, 07 Sand, and I just think this is absolutely amazing as well. Like, a lot of these foundations are really full coverage, and I really love that because it just gives your face such a flawless finish, and I just think these Milani foundations are just so awesome, like amazing. So then another one that I love, and I just have the white for mixing, but this is the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation, the HD High Definition one, and this you can get at Walmart online for like $6, and I like to use this to lighten a lot of foundations, and it's so good. Like, it doesn't change the formulation from what I've seen, and I just really love mixing with it. And I've also heard that the same foundation in the different shades of color is also incredible, so I might look into trying that as well. So talking about concealers, one of my favorites is the LA Girl Pro Concealers, and I have like tons of colors of these from light to the darker, and you can use them for contouring, the dark here, and then like the light ones for brightening up under the eye, and I absolutely love these. You can buy these on the LA Girl website, and then I also get mine. I get mine from Walmart because they're like $3 and under, and so I get mine at Walmart online for these. So one that is actually a little bit more expensive for concealers is the Makeup Revolution concealers, and this is a Conceal and Define, and this is actually a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape. I've never tried the Tarte one, but I would rather not pay that much for concealer. So this is like $7 at Ulta, and I just think it's absolutely incredible. It has such a beautiful finish. I really love these. And I have C1, which is really white. And then like for times when I'm more tan, I have like darker ones. So like I just really love. Okay, so next let's talk bronzers. Bronzers are actually one of my like absolute favorite products. I just love bronzers so much. And one of them is the Milani baked bronzers, and these are so pretty because I haven't found one that's matte, fully matte, but like whenever you want like a really bronze glowy look for summer, it's so pretty because it has like a little bit of shimmer to it, and like I just think it's absolutely beautiful. I was actually looking at getting one like this from MAC, but then I found this one and I was like, it's basically a dupe, but it is just like so pretty. And this one is in 05 Soleil baked bronzer, so I just think these are so good, and I think these run like about $8. It's so pretty, and it like takes a look over the top for glowy. So the next is the e.l.f. palette here, and their bronzers are pretty good. I don't feel like I'd be raving over it, but I think that for having like 4 options in one pan, I think it's really great. And like these e.l.f. compacts are really nice. Like they're just solid. And then like I said, you get the 4 different colors. You get like shimmery ones and they aren't too crazy shimmery. But then you also get the mattes and the lighter and darker. And I just think it's super nice. So these are really good. These are like $6 and I have a trick for e.l.f. If you are signed up for their mailing list online, you can actually get emails a lot for like 50% off sales. So you end up going and getting something like this for like $3, which is absolutely insane. And I love e.l.f. for that. I love a lot of their products. They're really good. So then along the lines of more like bronzer type contour stuff is the Wet n Wild contour palettes here, and you have the lighter side and the dark contour shade, and like these are so well used and so dirty, so I apologize, but I have the 2 different colors here. I have what color? The Dulce de Leche and then the Caramel Toffee, and these are only $5 and they are just so they are just so buttery and smooth and just so wonderful. And as you can see, I've really hit pan on the light side and also dug really deep into the contour side. And these are just so pretty. Like they work so well. And these are actually kind of a dupe for the Kat Von D Shade and Light contour palette. And that's like $50. So are one of the best contour options from the drugstore in my opinion. I think they are so good. And they are pretty big pan sizes as well, so like you really cannot beat it. Like $5 for like so much product, and just like they work incredible. And there's a reason why I haven't dug all the way down through the contour side, because they go a long way. So okay, so talking blush, this is also an e.l.f. product. This is not quite as worn as my bronzer, but these are so incredibly beautiful. And like I said, $3 when you get the 50% off. Incredible. Like such good options. And like this is the dark palette for dark skin, I guess. So the shades are a little deeper, but then you can get the light one, and it's just such an incredible option. Great compacts. My favorites, like I love them. I think I might love these more than even like some of my high-end blushes, like just might. This is the 2 Milani blushes that I have, and a lot of people rave about the Luminoso one, and I think it is beautiful, but I actually have one that far surpasses that and is my absolute favorite. This is the Luminoso, and it's got like a beautiful luminosity to it, and it's kind of like a peachy color. It's got like a sheen to it. So the Luminoso. And then my actual favorite, my all-time favorite drugstore blush is the Bella Bellini blush, and this one is so much prettier than Luminoso in my mind. It's got a beautiful peachy pink and then like a little bit of gold sheen. So pretty. Like you have to try that one. Okay, so another thing that's really huge is brows, and this is a huge thing where it's like hard to find great stuff, but I have a few things that I found that I think are really great. Colourpop has a brow pomade that's a little bit more waxy than like the Anastasia one, but like it's like $7 for this. I do not think you can beat that. Colourpop has such incredible products across the board. I love their eyeshadows and stuff. And if you're trying to save money, I would totally pick one of these up. This is the Essence Make Me Brow, and a lot of people rave about this, saying that it's a lot like the Benefit products. And like, I have not tried those, but I think this is absolutely incredible myself. And this is like $3. So it's tinted, and that's what it looks like, this little brush, and so it's not too big or anything, but like this has lasted me forever, and I just think this is so incredible. It holds my brows really well. I do not think I will be picking up anything else ever. Okay, so for drugstore lipsticks, I have a lot of different options, but for bullet lipsticks, these are the Milani lipsticks, and they are absolutely beautiful. They are so creamy. This one is a beautiful red, and I absolutely love it. Like, it looks this pigmented on your lips. in the tube, and some lipsticks do not, obviously. Different finishes. This one is Matte Kiss, and it is absolutely incredible. And then this one is Pretty Neutral, and they are just absolutely so pretty. And like I said, they're so creamy, and then obviously they have some matte ones, and they just feel so comfortable on the lips, and they're so pretty. And these can range like $5 to $6, and it is such an incredible deal for a drugstore bullet lipstick. They're just so beautiful. It's kind of one of those things where I would own them all if I could use them all. This one is Naturally Chic, and it's just an absolutely beautiful nude. So good, you guys. So then another beautiful drugstore lipstick formula is these L'Oreal like exclusive collections with the gold here. Juliana's Nude, $6.20, and it's just like so pretty. It's kind of like a peachy pink. These are also around $5, and they are just such an absolutely beautiful formula, like such a good quality for a great price. Okay, so next we're going to talk about liquid lipsticks, and these are Colourpop, and I absolutely love Colourpop. I love their liquid lipsticks, and I will say that I don't love the matte ones as much, like if I want to be comfortable when I'm wearing it, but like for just like going out for a photo shoot or different things, like I like to use, they work fine, like they're beautiful. Matte is so beautiful. But like for comfort wise, my favorite is the Ultra Satin Lip, and it looks pretty matte, but then it is super comfortable, and it doesn't really transfer, but it just like feels comfortable on the lip. These are like really extreme colors, but I have like tons and tons of nude colors. But they are just absolutely beautiful. They're so pigmented, and I would say these work very much like a lot of high-end lipsticks like Anastasia, Too Faced. I would absolutely give these a shot. If you have not, check out Colourpop's liquid lipsticks because they have so many colors. Like, try some and tell me what you think. For glosses, some wonderful glosses are the NYX Butter Glosses, and then I also have like an Extreme Shine one here. But the butter glosses are a little, I wouldn't say sheer, but they're not like as opaque, so they're so beautiful over like a nude lipstick and things like that. This one is Cream Brulee, just a really pretty nude, and then this one is Angel Food Cake, and it's just a pretty mauve. Like, these you can get it on Target for like $4. Absolutely incredible. So for drugstore lip liners, NYX is my absolute favorite. These are like $4, and I just think they're so good. They go on the lips so well. The colors are beautiful, and like I do not think you can beat that. You can get sales, you can pick them up at Ulta or just like on NYX website. And this one is Peekaboo Neutral, and I just think they are so pretty. Then a slightly cheaper option is the Essence Soft Contouring Lip, and this one is so nude, but this is one that I'm recently just trying, and so far I don't know if it's a favorite yet, but these are really cheap, and I think it's like $2.60 or something like that. But so far NYX is so good, like one of my favorites. Okay, so then for lashes, I think that if you wear them quite a bit, it's super helpful to pick up these large packs. You can get them for like $9. These are the Kiss 01 lashes, and they are so pretty. They're super long and really wispy. I would say they're a lot like the Ardell wispies, but they're a lot longer, and so pretty if you want like a really bold lash look, and I just love them so much. These are one of my absolute faves. And then if you want something more natural, like for bridal makeup or just someone that really wants just more of a close to natural look, these are like a tapered lash, and these are also Kiss. They are the Poise lashes, and as you can see, they have a really pretty taper look to them. So it just really comes down to what someone wants. So then the glue that I go for is the Kiss lash glue as well, and I think this works really well. I've used Duo and a few others, and like I just keep coming back to this. I just think it's really great. It's like $3, and I think it just works really well, and it's got the little brush. So this works really great along with those lashes. Okay, so as far as drugstore eyeshadows go, I have not found a ton of eyeshadows from the drugstore that I love, but I have found the Colourpop eyeshadows, and I think that they are one of the best in the drugstore price range. Like these are like $5. And this is the Super Shock shadows, and they do eventually kind of get more dried out. You have to make sure you keep the lid on, but they are just so pretty. Just so pretty. They have some really, really glittery ones. This one is Millionaire, and this one has a lot of, this is kind of like a taupey gold, and it has a lot of like glitter in it. For the price, if you want the most bang for the buck kind of deal, I would absolutely try out the Colourpop shadows. And they also have come out with matte shadows as well, like little matte compacted shadows, and I also would try those out because like they have such incredible products for such a good price. So then last but not least is such a game changer. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara, and it is absolutely incredible. It is like a dupe for the Too Faced mascara, and I just love it. Like I can't really tell too much of a difference. The only thing I will say is that the bottle obviously does not feel as expensive. These are the two mascaras here, and this is the L'Oreal one. This one feels way heavier, and it's like a metal, and it just feels really luxurious. Obviously you're paying for that, but as far as like applying them, they look so much alike. So these are the two brushes, and they obviously have a lot of mascara on them, but they are so much alike and they apply so beautifully, both of them. You cannot go wrong. So really it comes down to what you would like, but obviously this is a drugstore video, so for the price, it is an incredible mascara. I get these at Target for like $7.50-ish in the black, and like I love them so much. Like I don't see myself picking up anything else. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it, and I'm so excited to bring you guys more videos, so stay tuned.